number one, I'm not afraid of them. Used to be I was a cop, like I was saying, a soldier, and people running behind people, should ignorance and stupidity be a discipline? I would say yes, it should in these people's case. You running behind a man, and you're putting yourself in a situation that's not good. You got people out, the innocent people out there, and you run around doing crazy stuff. You don't need to be putting anybody else in harm's way because you're doing stupid shit. That was a little bit straightforward, but I'm just saying you don't need to be out there doing, such actions or whatever, and your behavior, whatever. This is not right. I mean, the federal government is doing this kind of stuff, and people need to know about it. How many other people got this crap on, or whatever? This is not a everyday thing you find this kind of stuff. But the deep scope, it revealed this stuff right here. It revealed, that deep scope revealed this crap right here. And I knew it ain't popular. With a dentist out there, I guess he's doing what the feds told him to do. I mean, the feds told him to do or whatever. But I'm not really afraid of feds, or the FBI, the Army, none of these people, whatever. I did talk to one lawyer a while back, he agreed with me. He says, violate civil rights, and that thing's going, an ex-Navy, I won't call his name, but he was a good attorney, but he kind of did some other things to work by himself. And it's kind of hard to get people to do anything, because you got the Fed tracking around, oh, don't help him out, he making this stuff, this is not made up here, but I got this right here in front of you. This thing is not lying right here. So this is a true factual situation. You got something in there. You shouldn't have been putting stuff in there. It was just like, I found this stuff in the teeth, stuff when I had to warn. Oh, it's like you didn't supposed to find it. Like I didn't supposed to find this or whatever. Like the dentist, you didn't supposed to find this stuff. It's like what goes on the dog will come to the light. And the light is high of its own right now. And it's not a good situation at all. For this stuff you're doing. Of course, you pay people money and stuff like that to do this illegal activity or whatever. What I need is a good lawyer. Ain't scared of the government. I'm not scared of the government, so all the parties responsible involved, so we can kind of do something about this situation, because this is totally out of control. The good Lord in heaven knows, I always trying to discredit people, ain't nothing there, like there are three sides to every story. My side, their side, the truth line in the middle, and God in heaven know the truth if what's actually going on. Ain't nobody got to make nothing up. You want to discredit people, but this stuff is right there on that video. I'm gonna bring it back close or whatever. This stuff is right here. This stuff is here. It is here, buddy. It is here. It is here. That thing is got some size. I'm gonna go back down and bring that ball down. It's kind of like right in a line or whatever, like I don't know, I guess they got to work in conjunction with each other or whatever. But it just blew me away, what people would do. Ain't nothing too dirty for people to do in this world or whatever. They do all kind of evil activity and doing this stuff and everything. Oh, it ain't there. It ain't there. People, y'all look for yourself. You see it there or whatever. The evidence speaks for itself. Is on the stream. And I can't make it no more clear than that or whatever. You accept it as, you don't accept it. I see it. I'm dealing with this situation. There's other people probably dealing with this situation too or whatever. It's about time for somebody to speak up. Everybody don't need to be sitting on the log and not doing anything. A lot of people are like, what we gonna do? Talking about what we gonna do, and nothing ever get done. You talking about what you're gonna do, but you got to move forward, and take charge and try to get some accomplished. And that's what I'm doing, moving forward, because this is totally totally unreal to believe they would keep doing stuff. I'm taking stuff out of my body and they putting more stuff in. I kind of mentioned that, but I'm seeing some solid proof right now. Got a video, I'll tell you that things are a lot stronger going up and down the interstate and everything. If the military wanted to do something with me, I like Steve Austin, Lee Mays, the Bionic Man. Lord, I would love to be the Bionic Man. I like to run 60 miles an hour, you know, and lift cars and do all that stuff and everything, but this is a whole different electronic or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting the tracking or whatever, but some other people got other forms of implants and stuff like that. And God bless them, God help them. This is unreal. Just a evil total world. People do all kind of evil and everything, and you know, you don't know who you can trust. You got church people you can't trust. You got people from all walks of life claim to be really not your friend or whatever, you know. So I gotta say, you just gotta kind of stand and look out for yourself and know who you're actually dealing with in life. People tell you, say, yeah, try to get all information they want to get from you, and like the FBI, and then once they get all the information they need, they're not gonna want to get everything they can get out of you. And then once they got everything, you know what you're talking about, they want to discredit you or whatever. You look at this video, discredit. I knew they're tracking me around or whatever, and seeing why I go over there with the information and everything. But this is here. This is on live. This is live on YouTube. Will be on YouTube in a shorty. But I don't understand the magnitude of why you keep on doing stuff when I'm trying to take stuff out. That just show me matter. You know, you don't got no kind of just matter. No care, no disrespect. And you got people out there doing crazy shit. You know, like that man up in the Navy. That was bad. You know, somebody say he had some stuff in him. I don't know really, but you know, you got a lot of people got devices and stuff in the military done to them. They don't need to be putting electronic stuff and people making guinea pigs out of our people. It is totally wrong or whatever, you know, harassing people, whatever, in experiment. I guess, you know, the NSA, the CIA, the FBI, military, about hand in hand. That is totally wrong if you going out there and manipulating, trying to destroy people's life. The point I put them under arrest, maybe got people running behind you or whatever, doing stuff, and I just don't really understand it. Why would be something like this be going on, you know, in the United States or whatever, you know, like America or whatever. I know it's going to other places of the world. They do this stuff and everything. And, you can kind of educate yourself a lot on the computer about a lot of stuff going on. But this has been an educational thing to me, big time. Never imagined I would be a victim of some kind of electronic device or something like that. And people out there wish they wouldn't harass my friend. I know he's kind of ill, but he got knowledge about this stuff. Don't fault him for trying to help me out. Because he knows what's wrong. I know it's wrong. A lot of people know it's wrong. People around the world would see this. And the great USA doing this kind of stuff or whatever. Shame on the dentist, shame on the system, shame on the FBI, shame on every organization, army, everything's involved or whatever. You know, I would say this or whatever. I always have some positive belief about some stuff or whatever. A lot of people say the army is fucked up. No, the army's not fucked up. It's some of the individuals there or whatever. You know, the army is, I don't look at the army as a whole being screwed up. It's a good organization. Like I was in police, I don't see the police department screwed. It was some individuals that were screwed up or whatever inside the police department there, and they went some other place and they still screwing people's lives up and stuff like that. They don't care. They on a mission of evil, whatever. You can get to the top and they do everything they can to try to hurt people. You know, on the road I hear some of the people's names, and I'm not a cop. Been out of cop for like 13 years. He said, you know, like, it is so ignorant. People would try to slander people, try to hurt people, do everything. You get these idiots calling around. You get in your car, you drive somewhere. He may call you some racist or some BS or whatever, and all that crazy stuff. There's no need to be calling around and stuff like that. I got some of these clowns on video. I guess the FBI pay them to follow people around or whatever, and yeah, I set cameras up sometimes, so I actually need to get a video with just nothing but people on it, you know, doing stupid ass shit out there in public. Don't make no sense or whatever. So as you're out there doing crazy stuff, I will film you. You know, you got people out there trying to stage wrecks on the road and road rage and stuff like that. There's no place for that, you know, in a little program trying to put money in it to harm people to do things, and don't make no sense to be out there trying to gang stalk people and harass people. It is totally stupid. You know, maybe mad as hell I'm finding this, but people need to know about you. What time it is, you know, like I'm up. You shouldn't know you shouldn't know you took a chance, you took the risk of me finding this shit. I'm gonna expose it or whatever. So, you know, you're stupid enough to do this shit. And I'm smart enough to post say, look at this. Look what these fools have done. You know, it's very foolish or whatever. It's ungodly. You know, God wasn't like this. So this is all about evil. You need to stop discrediting people about when they tell you stuff or whatever. Stop trying to cover stuff up. You know, and just say, well, you know, we're sorry you found this stuff. You didn't supposed to find it, but, you know, just come forward and just admit I was right and you was wrong or whatever. There's nothing wrong with being wrong, you know. Just be a man, just stand up and say, well, we screwed up, we shouldn't have put this stuff in you, Mr. Winston, or whatever, and you know, all be well, but, you know, stop trying to cover stuff up. And because it's not good. It's not good, you know, like, you know, you cover some of them finding more stuff. And I know I can't really trust you to do what you're supposed to do, because I couldn't get you to do what you're supposed to do when I was there. Or what I try to get you to say, well, look at this situation, look at that situation. How you gonna help me? You know, I don't go to somebody. I went all the right sources, you know, to try to get the help and assistance. Or sometimes the assistance of the government, they're not gonna help you. They're gonna go along with the government rather than saying, well, you know, somebody screwed up, somebody dropped the ball. It's some good people out there, I gotta say, in government. You know, I met some good people along the way, but you got some people just saying, you know, ain't the brightest, you know. I'm just saying, of course, you got some excellent FBI agents or whatever, people, you know, and you got some excellent Army people. The nuts I talked to on the phone, someone hang up on me. One man did talk to me. He told me to call another person. So you just got the run around when I first started this mission to try to get some help with this issue I'm dealing with. It's like trying to pull teeth. Like I got teeth pulled, and therefore I got more than I can bark, and I got stuff I shouldn't actually have. I didn't go to the dentist to get more stuff added. There was a recovery mission to get this stuff out, not where somebody can track me and follow me and harass me and do all this other, maybe I'm on crazy stuff they try to do or whatever. You know, wherever I go, that's my business or whatever. You shouldn't be tracking me or whatever. And I duly feel the government need to pay me for this type of behavior, whatever, you know, violating my civil rights. I said once and again, the Supreme Court had a role in law enforcement and FBI. They can't even put a tracking device on your car or whatever. I guess they're tracking the cell phones, not what they're doing. But you're putting stuff inside people's body, microchip. This is nothing more than the thing, the marker, B666, all this stuff like that is going on. What is it? It is pure, sure evil that this kind of stuff is going on, and it ain't got nothing to do with God. It's very ungodly. God will not want us to have this type stuff in us and be running around and people running behind you. You don't be tracking people like animals and stuff. This is way overboard. A lot of people probably got this stuff and don't know it. I listened to a guy, I think his name Michael F. Bell. He said people kept showing up where he was, and somebody told him to check his body. And no matter where he went, somebody would be following him. You're like, how are they following me or whatever? And funny, he had some tracking device components in him or whatever. I did the same thing myself. I was up in Kentucky and like people following me and stuff. I like, oh well, and just a bunch of haters, evil people. Went to dinner a few times with a female a few times, and they didn't take my vehicle. I said, well, people acting rude and stupid. How do you know? I guess they tracked my cell phone, but they tracked me on my stuff in my mouth the whole time or whatever, rather than being in my vehicle. It was like 6 months after I got back to Alabama, I found this stuff was in me. I left officially out of I guess the Army in June 2012, but I left. I remember the last day was January 2012, but I didn't get my discharge paper until June 2012, and that's right around the time I found this thing transmitting in me. It is not a good situation or whatever, not a situation that anyone would want to be involved in. If you think this all right, you got a problem. 666, I'm going to put this stuff in everybody, and y'all run around out there and you think this all right, oh, it's just my problem, or it becomes your problem. Put this stuff in your kids and other people, and it just ain't right, insert stuff illegally or whatever. You don't know what's being put in you. What I say to you, you're out there and you got any doubts about yourself, you probably need to get you one of the meters or test yourself, or get you a GPS one and start make sure ain't nothing in your water, because this is way overboard. Nobody wants to acknowledge it's going on, but it's been going on for a long time. I heard about stuff happening to souls and everything. I like just to question. I don't, you can't believe everything, but made a believe out of it. Just integrity and what's going on. People can do pretty much anything they want to do to an individual. And in the military, you kind of get there and they say, we're going to put some tracking devices on this person, that person, or whatever. It's all done in the name of experiment or whatever. So, Lord help us, just never imagine I would be in this situation right now. But I am. It's just kind of been a long road and a long journey. But a lot of problems that have arrived, due to that, cause problem relationships, jobs, no matter where you're in, will always cause some problems or whatever. So it's just a problem within itself that stuff like this being done. It's no good, one of these days that stuff will come back to find. I already come back to find because I'm finding stuff, and which is good for me, probably not good for you or whatever. Because I'm looking to move on my life, move forward my life, but at the same time, this is out there. So, like I was saying earlier, they get a lawyer out there and not afraid of the federal government or these people. Give me a holler, and we can combat these individuals together and file a lawsuit of what we need to do. If you're not intimidated by the government going around saying, well, he is, try to, block me talking to a lawyer, everything, that's just violation of my civil rights all around or whatever, Fed, I don't care who you are, you don't need to be doing that kind of thing. Stop running behind people, harassing people, using clowns to run behind people and stuff like that. Because this is written, this is out there, and this is something that actually definitely had to be done today. I'm not one that